All right, too, Black is here. Check this out. I got banned from Driving for Answers. That's the guy YouTube channel. He has the English accent or whatever, Australian, whatever that is. And when he banned me from his channel because I corrected him on three subjects. Okay, tonight, well, this morning I'm watching Engineering Explained. He's another person that I like both of them channel because they, to be honest with you, they give off pretty damn good information. The majority of the time they are correct, but both of them lack, I'm not gonna say they stupid or anything like that. I'm just saying they both repeat what they have read before without actually figuring it out for themselves. Now see, the reason I don't agree with a lot of stuff I read online or see videos on YouTube is because I know better, okay? What I'm getting at is this, Engineering Explained. Let me tell you about him, okay? He's talking about the new Cadillac Supercharged V8. I don't keep up with all the names. I just say Cadillac Supercharged V8. Anyway, he says this, and he done said this before, and a lot of people say this crap. Everybody say this crap, but it's not true. I'll explain why it's not true. They say that direct fuel injection allows an engine to run higher compression. Well, with direct fuel injection, you can run higher compression because the direct fuel injection, it cools the combustion chamber when it sprays fuel. Bull crap, it's not true. So why is it that you can run high compression with direct fuel injection? It's very simple. You ready for this? A normal car, when you run high compression, when you have high compression, if you don't have racing gas, you know, the engine sucks in air and fuel, and it compresses air and fuel. Okay, when it's really, really high compression, it pings, it causes knock when you don't run racing gas. We all agree on that, right? Okay, if you wait until after the compression stroke and then inject fuel, you don't have a problem with knock because there's no fuel in there to pre-ignite. That's what direct fuel injection do. This is the reason why cars with direct fuel injection can have high compression and still be turbocharged, because they're not injecting fuel until after the compression stroke. It's not that they inject cool fuel. It's not that the fuel cools the combustion chamber. So why do people say that? Because one person said it and then everybody repeats it. The first person who described direct fuel injection explained it, and everybody repeats it. Okay, so you probably ask, well, Black, why don't you repeat it? Because like I said, if there's no fuel in the combustion chamber and you have an engine with high compression, it's not gonna burn. Air's not gonna burn by itself. We all agree, direct fuel injection don't inject fuel until after, well, till the damn near the end of compression stroke. So this is the reason why you can run high compression. That's the reason why. So why don't people say that? I don't know, because everybody wants to repeat what they heard instead of figuring it out on their own. But that's what pisses me off. You know, I looked up a heat pump one time. I was bored one day. I'm like, what is a heat pump? I remember the commercials when I was a kid. They talked about heat pump. The guy talked about, oh, it takes heat from the outside and it blows the heat on the inside. And I'm like, and if you look on YouTube, everybody say that, oh, it takes heat from the outside and it puts it on the inside. And I'm like, wait a minute. If it's cold outside, how the hell is it gonna take heat from the outside and put it on the inside? But nobody thinks like that. I think like that. I'm like, that don't make, even when I was a kid and I saw the commercial, I'm like, how the hell is it gonna take heat from the outside and put it on the inside? That don't even make sense. But everybody, look on YouTube, Stop watching this video. Go look up heat pump and watch everybody say, oh, it takes heat from the outside and it puts it in the inside. How the hell is it gonna take heat? If it's 30 degrees outside, how the hell is it gonna take heat and put it inside the house? But people don't think. They just repeat. They just so happy to repeat what they read. They just so happy. So how you say, well, Black, how did you figure it out? It's simple. Read the damn thing. A heat pump basically works like air conditioning. It compresses the Freon. The compressor outside the house compresses Freon. It heats, the Freon gets hot, okay? Normally, air conditioning, when it compresses the Freon get hot, it spins that fan and it blows the heat off the Freon and it sends the Freon into the house. Well, a heat pump doesn't take the heat off the Freon. It sends that hot Freon into the house and it goes into the heat exchange or whatever the hell it is, and that's where your heat comes from. It pumps the heat from the outside, it puts it on the inside. But I just explained, it don't take heat from the outside. It don't just take heat from the outside air. It actually compresses Freon. That's where the heat comes from, and it sends it inside the house. You see what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? That's the difference. But people don't explain that. It takes the heat from the outside and it puts it in the inside. This is the problem I have with people. They just repeat what they read and they don't understand it. This is Dre. Y'all have a good day.